Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you are having a beautiful and amazing day. This is a Twin Flames and Soulmates love reading. Today is Thursday, November 4th. We have the new moon in Scorpio. I did just finish a daily collective reading. Please be sure to check that out, where I'm sort of going over things that you want to work on releasing as far as your blockages, and sharing what are some things that will be coming in. Just some spiritually guided messages for this season of Scorpio, which is going to be setting you up for a lot. That message was completely just mind-blowing, but I have to be honest, there's a lot of opportunity. It's sort of like you're getting a call from your life purpose and your life partner at the same time. It's like you're gonna have to put your life purpose and your life partner on a conference call, because they're coming in together for many people. A lot is happening in certain areas of your life to put you closer to your actual like divine person, or partner. These cards came out earlier, and I am just going to keep them here. You guys make sure that you check out the other reading though. Also be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. Of course, you can check the description box for any information that you may need about personal readings, or donations or anything. So the cards that came out earlier, we have the Whale Song card, the Heart Home, and the Sky Bridge card. If you saw the other reading, of course, you already, heard the message, but I felt like I needed to keep these cards out because I was picking up so much energy from them. So you have the Whale Song card here. When you think about Scorpio energy, oh my gosh, I just noticed at the bottom of this deck sitting here is the Union card. Oh, y'all, this is intense. This is intense. Underneath that is the inner child. A lot of you have been experiencing warfare. I talk a lot about the karmic cycles. If you've been in with someone for 5, 7 years, some of you 10 years or however long, a lot of those situations, they're coming to a close. They're ending. It was something karmic. Karmic doesn't always mean bad. It just simply means that there was something in your life, whether it lasted a short time or a long time. Even for some of you, you weren't even with the person. All right. But you've been spiritually connected to someone for a long time that was there with a purpose to teach you lessons, really to help you heal your own inner child, so that you could learn to see that you are a limitless person, that, there's a lot of potential within you, that possibilities in your life are endless. So now the Whale Song card here is sort of like, now your true soul tribe, your true soul family, your true soulmate or twin flame is calling you. They're asking, will you answer the call? It's Scorpio season. Scorpios are known to be very alluring, very mysterious, as well as quite sexual, but they're very deep. A Scorpio can go very, very deep. All right. That's with all water signs. Heavy emphasis right now on water signs. Also, this obviously is Scorpio. You will feel very emotional. Okay. We have a new moon in Scorpio today, but I feel like this new moon, although it's usually a time where we're manifesting and setting intentions, to me, this feels almost like a full moon of breakthroughs and releasing. And then there is another full moon. There's a full moon, which I think is a lunar eclipse, November 19th. And it's actually in Taurus, which Taurus and Scorpio are opposites. But I feel like now you can expect some major breakthroughs. And then by the time that actual full moon comes, that's when a lot of the prosperity and abundance is coming. There's a lot happening this month. But with these huge shifts and changes, is going to come huge endings. I've been saying, brace for impact, prepare. Jobs are ending, relationships are ending, but everything is being divinely orchestrated. So anyway, with this Whale Song card here, it says, there are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu, that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that an opportunity to dance has come around again. All right. I'm not going to read too much of this because, like I said, if you check out the other reading, you will hear it. But I just wanted, because everyone won't see that. This Whale Song card, though, is saying, now it's time to jump in the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling, answer it. And then you have the Sky Bridge card here. So a lot of you are on a path of ascension right now. All right. Like I said, the reading that I did earlier, I was saying you've pretty much been able to finally get out of whatever cage has been built around you, or even that you've built around yourself, whether there was outdated beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, conditioning, a job, a relationship. There's something that has had you chained. And the song that I was hearing earlier was Whitney Houston, My Love Is Your Love. And in the song, she literally says, the chains of Amistad couldn't hold us. And also in the card, she's, it's saying your love is my love is your love. It will take an eternity to break us. A lot of you have had an extremely spiritual, strong connection with the person. For some of you, you've been in a connection with the person, and no matter how spiritual or tight it is, it never turned into a commitment. It's time to let that go, because now it's time to make space for you to actually, go towards the person that you can have an actual, like a life partnership with. And it's interesting here because I speak of how a lot of karmic cycles are about 7, they last about 7 years. This card is 47. For some of you, it could be 4 to 7 years, or around that 4th year, you're just like, okay, listen, I'm ready to let go of this. And again, for some of you, you are spiritually connected to someone and it has never been a real relationship. That person was in your life to help you on your path to ascension. And I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. There's 8 stones on this sky bridge, So again, like I said before, some of you, it's around 7 to 8 years. It could be longer for some, but if it's something that you need to let go to make space up, it's over. It's done, because you've already learned all the lessons that you can learn with someone. Okay. So that's beautiful, but it's saying here that there's a possibility for union. So for some of you, you've been going through hell with the person and you may finally get it right. For some of you, you've been connected to someone and it's time to let them go. And as soon as you let them go, the person that you are supposed to be with, that you need to be with for your own divine purpose in life, you will meet that person, for some almost instantly. All right. It says life has brought you to this moment to offer new possibilities, but you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before you take the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even just a few minutes. Walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. It says sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. So this again is all about allowing yourself to be led by your heart when it comes to matters of the heart. All right. This is a love reading, but take it however it applies. This could apply for some of you. You're not looking for love. All right. But this could be relationships in your life with friends, family, or whatever. This could be your business, whatever it is. You really have to allow your heart to lead you. And then here we have the heart home card. And this card says love in its truest form, compassion. It says when you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You're being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. You guys are about to finally encounter the type of person where you have a sense of peace. You've been battling. I did a reading a few days ago and I was saying you're about to have this iconic love. So some of you have been going through hell because spiritually you've been connecting with a true soulmate or a twin flame, and you had to go through all these karmic tests and lessons to finally get to that person. You were being prepared to be in that connection because you and someone may have, when people are twin flames or divine counterparts, whatever title you want to give it, they have a purpose, and their purpose is far greater than just love. They have a purpose to teach other people love, to teach other people how to heal, grow, and evolve. Your love should be an example to other people. So like I say, for those of you who have been in these situationships forever, or even if you've been in a marriage and it's not working, it's because it's not meant to work out any longer. It was meant to prepare you for something that is actually destined for your life. You've been prepared. It says there is no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. So whatever has happened, it happened. Brace for impact. Whatever ends, let it end. It says it is only your belief in the story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all those impressions. Empty yourself of all judgment and preconceptions and allow spirit to fill you with the sweet nectar of peace. When heart home shows up, it is imperative that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of a harsher nature. There is once in a lifetime situations happening. And you have to test the spirit and be discerning. Because again, if you are in a situation and you know, if a person has been coming in and out of your life mistreating you, that's not really what I'm talking about. Unless you see that that person can apologize and you see changed behavior that you do not have to doubt at all, then for some of you, it's time to open yourself up to new love. New love is knocking at your door. I was also talking to, like right now, some of you guys, even with your chakras and everything, it's so, oh wow, I just saw 1111. When I was doing the other reading, it was 1111, and then I just saw on the timer 1111, and I just caught 1119. Something could be very significant about today, November 11th, as well as November 19th, which is the full moon, which is in Taurus. All right. But anyway, some of you guys right now, you know, Scorpio is a very sexy energy. Some of you may come into a time right now where you are more open to dating a different type of person, or doing things that may seem to be a bit taboo. Twin flames here and free will. Exactly. Some people are in these twin flame situations, and perhaps, you know, twin flames are very spiritual connections. Your twin flame is there really to teach you certain things about yourself. Everyone does not go into union with their twin flame. You know, you could have been in a cycle with a twin flame for a long time, and they had the purpose of teaching you a lot. And now you're being prepared for a high level soulmate, somebody that you can actually do life with. Because everybody, sometimes your twin flame, you cannot do life with that person, especially if they choose not to grow and evolve with you spiritually. So you have to let them go. But for some of you, you've had karmic soulmates. You've had soulmates that, and maybe you thought they were a twin flame, but really they were just your greatest teacher. And they could have been in your life for 7, 8, 10, however many years. And now you're about to meet your true twin flame, the person that you can do life with, the person who will teach you how to truly love. It'll be peaceful. All right. You will be able to recognize these people who are meant to be in your life by the peace that they bring. And a lot of people confuse being with people who let them do whatever they want to do, or being with people who, when you're with them, it seems like things happen, especially like financial things. No, this is more spiritual. This is based on love. A lot of people have illusions around security and stability. They think that, well, you know, we've got a house and a home together. We're married, so we're supposed to be together. No, because, you know, nothing about you or that person speaks to each other's soul. So you can't really tap into your vision for your life, right? It's bigger than that. Everyone has free will, and a lot of people's free will is about to be tested in a major way, because people who have been in karmic relationships are about to start walking away from those situations, going towards true love. All right. And a lot of you may not be walking right into a relationship. You're just about to have the right relationship with yourself. The card that fell out is awakening. Yeah. There's a spiritual awakening here. All right. I feel like a lot of you too are about to experience like twin flame recognition. This is beautiful. Look at this. You have the masculine card here and awakening. Here's the masculine card. You have awakening and mirroring. So you and someone are both at some point on your journey, and that's why this well song card is here. You and someone, you're about to realize that you and a person, you are resonating. You're on the same frequency. All right. You and this person are a reflection. You may start to see a lot of synchronicities, a lot of angel numbers. You may start having dreams. Some people for years may have dreams of a person that they know that, like, you know, you're supposed to be with someone, but maybe in your dreams you've never seen their face. All right. For those of you who are really tapped in spiritually, you're going to start getting messages. Pay attention to, birds, the butterflies, the songs that you're hearing, like sing 11:11 on the clock, whatever. But this is you going through an awakening. The synchronicities and everything are going to start hitting you. But please still test the spirit, because there's catalysts and there's false twin flames as well. You have to know exactly what's happening. But some of you definitely, it says here, yes, if you've met someone and it just feels like, whoa, like this is this is my person, the answer to your question may be yes. If you've been wondering, there may be a masculine energy, and masculine, you guys, is an energy. It has nothing to do with if you're male or female. Somebody is asking, like, is this really my person? The answer is yes. And you can accomplish a lot of big goals with this person. It's 12:34 on my clock right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're getting in alignment by being with this person. Some people, for a long time, you've wanted things in your romantic relationship, and you're with the person, or you've been with people and it worked out just fine. But you keep coming to a place where it seems like, man, every time I get here, it stops. It's because you're not supposed to go into this next season with someone. There's a person who has been crafted and designed just for you and the vision that you have for your life. So another channel message that I was getting, I almost forgot to mention, I was hearing earlier, Alpha and Omega. And I felt like that had a lot to do with love, and not just the general reading that I did earlier. We all look at, God, Alpha and Omega. You're taught, God is the beginning and the end of all things, right? I'm trying to figure out, when it comes to love, the masculine is here. So this could be an alpha male or female, but it's saying with it, there's a connection that's coming into your life, and it is going to be the end and the beginning. And I'm hearing for some of you, you're about to experience your last first kiss. This will be your last first kiss, meaning when you meet this person and you connect, there's nobody after that person. Alpha and Omega. Earlier, I was picking up to it could even have something to do with like your birthday, your birth chart, or something like that. So like Pisces is the last zodiac. So I've been channeling a message for a long time about the high priestess and the emperor. All right. The high priestess is like an ancient soul, It could be, Pisces, Scorpio, whatever, but the high priestess is a energy of someone who knows the unknown. They're extremely wise. The Alpha and the Omega, it's again that visionary, somebody who can kind of see the future. And then the Alpha being that Aries energy, like that divine masculine type of energy. It's duality though. With the mirroring card here, you and somebody, you see each other and you see yourselves in one another, but there are still differences. Alpha and Omega, it's like the masculine who can go out and perhaps complete these huge goals, but maybe this masculine energy is missing that feminine energy who's very wise, very intuitive. You need that energy. Yeah, exactly. Very creative. And oh my gosh, here's the feminine card. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I love to do readings, like full moons and new moons, because spirit is always just so clear. So now we have the feminine and the masculine card out here with the mirroring card and the awakening. And then you have a card that says, yes, here's the feminine card, masculine, mirroring, and awakening. This is twin flame recognition for a lot of people. You're about to realize that, yes, there is a person in your life who perhaps is for sure supposed to be there. They are for sure your twin flame, or they're supposed to be in your life for something. All right. The receive card is here. Be open-minded about this. It's your time to receive. For a lot of you, this is a win-win outcome for sure. It's that yin and yang energy. You have the masculine and the feminine out here. The only thing though, you guys, is I have to say this, being in Scorpio season where Scorpio rules death, transformation, and rebirth. Brace yourselves for impact, because for those of you, I should say those of us, When you've been in a cycle for a long time and you've been forcing a situation to be something that is not, it's about to be torn down to the ground. If you've been with a person who was unawakened, or if you yourself have been unawakened, that's coming. Look, you must release. There's, with this new beginning, with being gifted your most perfect person that you can create generational wealth and have abundance and a legacy with, you have to let go of a 3D mindset. You know, it's again, it's red pill, blue pill here. It's spiritual, it's practical. Do you want the spiritual union and spouse, or do you want the conventional, oh, this is what my friends, my family, and everybody else thinks that I should have? You know, everybody on Facebook sees us together, so we're supposed to stay together. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The things that are satisfying to the ego. Some of you are about to meet a person and they're nothing like your usual type or expectation. They don't look like what you want your person to look like or anything. And that's for some of you why you've had dreams of a person and you don't see their face. You can't see their face in your dreams because you just have to wait. Or Spirit is saying, you know, if I were to show you their face, you would probably block the energy out. But you're receiving exactly what you need. So you guys look out for those. You know how you just run across a person like this card, heart home, whale song. You and this person, you sing the same tune. They speak to your soul. They see your soul. It's a soulmate. It's a twin flame. Karmic partner, no. Those of you who have been in the conventional marriages or relationships, you're in situations that are bound just by duty, obligations, because of finances, your assets, and your shared liabilities or responsibilities with that person. Spirit is saying that's a no. It's about to come to an end. Because as long as you are with a karmic person or in a karmic situation, you're blocking your actual divine purpose. To be in your divine purpose, you're going to have to actually be with your divine person. Vibration. When you're around a karmic person, it lowers your vibration. You're not like vibrating at a level where you can truly manifest the things like the desires of your heart. You will constantly take losses with those people. Every single time it seems like something is good, all of a sudden, you know, everything, it goes straight to hell. If you've been in a situation with somebody and it's constantly back and forth, maybe it's because you and or that person are unawakened and you're settling. You're settling with somebody, for some of you. And you may be settling with someone because you have big goals. Again, like I said, when it comes to success, career, money, claiming your place in the world, the community, what everybody has to say, right? You're staying stuck in a cycle with a person who is karmic, a person that's only meant to teach you certain lessons. You probably feel alone with this person most of the time. And you are spiritually connecting with another person. Again, for some of you, take it however it resonates. You're with a person now, and you know that your soul is longing to be with somebody else. Some of you have been waiting on a person to come towards you. You've been waiting for an offer from someone, but there's been a karmic partner that they have that's been blocking it. Those things are falling apart. Anything not built on a solid foundation is crumbling. It's being torn down because God is saying, I need you to get in your rightful place and position. Endings bring about new beginnings. You're going to have to accept that and stop settling. If you are settling with the person that you're in a relationship with each and every day, you're settling in life. You're carrying a vibration of a person who is going to settle. So there are certain offers that are not ever going to make its way to you. You're going to always be at the crossroads because for some people, you're sleeping with the enemy. You're waiting on the enemy to come and grab your hand. A lot of you guys are in relationships, and the truth is, Like I said, you want to be with somebody else and you're waiting on that person to come to you and make an offer. There's a lesson here in learning how to let go of what does not serve you. And then you have here offer, crossroads, marriage, and then stuck. Exactly. There's offers. There's going to be romantic gestures that are going to be coming. And this path for some of you is going to become very confusing because you're going to be forced to make a choice. And with this choice that you have to make, you're going to have to really trust your heart and your intuition. Test the spirit. Do be discerning. Marriage is here. Some people are stuck in marriages and they can't go towards their actual divine partner. You choose. You have your own free will. Some people don't want to be with their spiritual partner. They would rather be, with their karmic person. They would rather stay in the marriage with somebody that they're not happy with. And that's fine. If that's your choice, then it's fine. But it just, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, compromise. Give and take brings about rewards. Free will, twin flame soulmate. Some of you will have to make a choice between a karmic soulmate and your twin flame, or leaving your twin flame for your high level soulmate. A lot of people are going to be at a crossroads, and somebody's heart will be broken here. Because everybody has somebody that they have felt like got away or will get away. Let's be honest here, right? Some of you, though, free will, you're going to have to really take a huge leap of faith to finally be with the person that makes your heart sing. Love is the highest vibration of everything. When your heart is open and you are loved properly, you get that alpha and omega, that yin and yang energy. Nothing or no one can stop you. You truly feel like a god. If you're not feeling like a god or a goddess with the person that you're with, you're probably not supposed to be with them. Not long term. It's not to say you should regret any decisions that you've made, but if you feel like, I'm being called in a different direction, answer the call. And I'm not sitting here telling people, hey, leave your person. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying be real and honest with yourself about things in your life that you're settling in. Some people have compatibility with the person, but there's really no companionship or connection. Look, bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. You're being asked to go in a different direction towards a new world, your destiny, your purpose. But this wand back here is saying you're going to have to leave something or someone or a place behind. And a lot of you, it's somebody that you may be bound to when it comes to finances. Or some of you, if you're waiting on someone to come towards you, they're bound to a person because of finances. Perhaps children. Some of you have been waiting a long time for your divine person to come towards you, and they've been in a karmic relationship because of finances, pentacles, and possibly a child or children. This is causing stress, fear, and anxiety. Yeah, definitely around children. I'm also getting a message too for some people. If you're constantly having issues with children, if there's anxiety here about children, if you really want to be a mother or a father, you will be a mother or father. But Spirit is making it clear with this alpha and omega, this yin and yang energy, this will happen at the right time and with the right person. Some of you could be having even fertility issues. Now, this may be triggering, but the truth is some people are not able to carry their children full term, or they have issues with getting pregnant altogether because honestly, they're with the wrong person. Some people's DNA is not meant to be matched and activated with certain people. And that's just the truth. When it comes to some people are about to give birth soon. And look, the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Some people's ancestors are putting them with people for a reason, because in order for your ancestors to be happy, for you to carry a certain legacy and have a certain like abundance, they won't let you have a child with a certain person. You can't. Sometimes your ancestors are saying, I don't want you to be with that person. Because if you were to be with a different person, there's things about your lineage and your ancestors, your bloodline, that your ancestors, they're wanting you to carry. I know that gets deep, but it's true. Some people, you will see, they will have several miscarriages, and I'm sorry if it's a trigger warning, or people, they can have so many issues with getting pregnant with a person. They go and they get with another person and they have baby after baby after baby, no problems. Easy pregnancy, safe delivery. It's because Spirit is saying you're not supposed to have a baby with that person. You have to listen to the wisdom of your body. It's just like if every single time you try to make a business move with a person and it always goes from sugar to shit, you need to start looking at the people around you. Your ancestors are ready for you to make a decision to do something that's going to make you proud and them. This is about legacy, abundance. It's time for people to take them more seriously. Look, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is about walking away from things that are not serving you. The Eight of Cups is here. Y'all, can't make this up. The Eight of Cups and the Devil card. Anything that's not aligned now with your morals and your values, when you have to do things that are not in alignment with your integrity, it's coming to an end. You're going to be forced to walk away from it, or that person may just walk away from you. This is because now it's certain things with tradition, legacy that must be honored. Death, Scorpio energy. Death brings about new beginnings, transformation, rebirths. This is going on a new journey. This is walking away from anything that's not emotionally satisfying or fulfilling to you at this time. And for some of you, the Taurus card, the Hierophant card, for if you've had a lot of test trials and tribulations in a marriage and you know it's not changing, it's going to end. Yo, Scorpio season is bringing about the death to a lot of situations, especially when you've been in one-sided situations. Six of Pentacles. It's unequal give and take. It's imbalanced. You stand in a situation only because of money. You stand with the person because you're afraid of child support. Or a woman, staying with men because they don't want to go out and work or do what they need to do to take care of them. Those situations are ending. Queen of Swords. It's time to start making head over heart decisions in your current situation so that you can actually have a brand new beginning. Ace of Wands. Some of you have the Midas touch. You can have anything that you want. Anything that you touch will turn to gold. The problem, though, is that every bit of your energy is being sucked dry by the wrong person. You got to let go of these illusions. See the truth about your situation. Look, Eight of Wands. It's time out for anything that's setting you back. And a lot of people, they're being set back because of these commitment issues. Some people, they refuse to get married. If you're with a person and they refuse to marry you, let them go. If you see marriage in your family and that's what your angels, your guides, and your ancestors want, but you keep wasting your time with somebody who will not marry you, there is no yin and yang. There is no alpha and omega. Find somebody that's saying, listen, you're the beginning and I'm the end, or whatever. Let's be together. Let go of these people who you have to settle with. Listen, if somebody don't like what you're saying, that's okay. Let them. You may feel defeated, but get away from the situation. Some of you are sleeping with the enemy. There's ulterior motives here with the person that you're with. Let that situation go. It's affecting your self-esteem, your confidence, and everything. And again, you cannot manifest. Some of you're staying with a person because of history and timing. Six of Cups, living in the past. Oh, this is my friend. We were high school sweethearts. And there's something far greater for you. A lot of people, we're moving into a season where people need to try to date with intentions. You know, try to, and this is no jab at people, but have planned pregnancies. It's okay to find a person and look at them, their friends, their family, what they bring to the table, and say, hey, yeah, I want to have a family and a legacy with that person. Start choosing. Get choosy. Get selective. Stop just being stuck in bullshit. I'm going to call it like I said. The Empress. The Empress. This is the mother. This is the divine feminine. She carries an entire universe within her. The Empress can manifest anything. But look at what's right behind the Empress. The devil. There's a lot of empresses, a lot of divine feminines out here who have been connected to a devil energy. You see these two people who are tied together. These are those karmic relationships. You're tied together with the person because of money. Because you and this person, you overindulge in things together. You may be codependent, toxic. The outdated beliefs, all of those things are keeping you and somebody tied together. An empress should never be tied to the devil. There's light being shed on things that were done in the dark. The Hermit Card is here. The Hermit Card is saying it's time to go within for some clarity. Go on your own quest for your own personal truth. And let's stop repeating past mistakes. Stop going back to that person that you know is not going to do right. The Magician card is here. Wow. And the High Priestess. I cannot make this up. Y'all listen. The Magician card, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Empress just came out. The union, the partnership that you always wanted is manifesting. It's manifesting. But you got to let go of your own toxic behavior. You got to let go of your toxic family and friends. You have to let go of your insecurities, your doubts, your fears. There's things some of you are chained to, and it has nothing to do with another person. Or the devil, the shadow side in you keeps you attached to a person that you're not supposed to be with. This is mom and dad. This is yin and yang. This is the alpha and the omega. The Aries. This is the alpha. Divine masculine and the omega. Or I mean, even if you know, whether you're religious, Christian or not, Adam and Eve. This is the alpha and the omega. I mean, this is, some people say, your God ordained spouse. This is something that was written in the stars. By being with the right person, you unlock all of the mystery, all of the wisdom, the knowledge inside of you. It's time to manifest that type of energy. But you can't keep on dancing with the devil and think that, you know, you're going to have heaven on earth. These spiritual connections take work. A lot of work. But at least you get your return on the investment. Some of you look at the situations that you've been in. There's no return on your investment. Ace of Swords, the Spirit's way of saying, yes, what I'm saying is the truth. You need mental clarity. It's time to draw a line in the sand about some stuff. I'm telling, like, this energy for the people who are, I mean, really want like the love of a lifetime, the romance of a lifetime, the person. I'm seeing a lot of intellectual affairs, power couples. I mean, like the people who in the community, in the world, they see you and they're like, yeah. They aspire to have that type of love. The alpha and the omega, that's the energy that's being presented here. But you're going to have to release and go after it. I mean, this energy is so beautiful. It really is. Being left out in the cold. Some people have never truly had the family that they wanted, or they always felt left out in the cold by their own family. It's a lot of people who, you know, maybe you were the black sheep in your family. You thought, oh, well, I can't have my own family. I wasn't taught how to be a husband, a wife, a mother, or a father. It doesn't matter. You're about to finally meet a person that's going to help you break away from those outdated beliefs. That clarity, that peace that you're finally going to find, you're going to be able to break those chains of those generational patterns and curses. Stop judging yourself. Stop being ashamed of who you are and where you come from. You can you can manifest what you want. Because God, Spirit, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, they've given you the wisdom and the clarity that you need. Trust your intuition. Some people are going to go from being single. Some of you have been single 5 years, maybe even longer. Or you've been in situationships or in a cycle of drama with somebody for a long time. I mean, and you're down bad. Skating on thin ice with somebody. Last 5 years or so, it's just been back and forth, back and forth. For some of you, it's because you've been trying to keep a family together. If the family situation is toxic, let it go. Cry your last tear and move on. Some of you are about to encounter a person, though, you can really heal. This is, to me, what I see here is, honestly, there are unions coming about that truly are going to break generational curses and start to heal your bloodline here in this 3D reality. But the King of Swords, you have to be intentional. You have to step into your power to do this. That's why these type of unions, they cause the spiritual warfare, the chaos, the conflict. These are people that will come together and everybody will hate you and this person. Everybody is going to be up against you and this person, trying to block you. For some of you, you've been blocked for years. Nobody wants you to finally have this spiritual connection, this romance of a life, the alpha and omega. No, people don't want you to have that, because truthfully, if you really know about twin flames or high level soulmates, when you go into union with that person, you are a real force. You become a movement. A lot of you, the alpha and the omega, the empress and the emperor, the divine feminine and masculine, they're a force while they're alone, single, but they become a real movement when they come together. The devil does not want these two people to be together. Some of you have been wondering for years, for some people decades, where is my person? The devil has been keeping that person from you. The devil has sent every bit of competition, every obstacle, all the rivalries and issues that it could think of through your relationships, through your family, through the jobs, every loss that you've had. For many of you, it was because you were destined to break these generational curses and patterns, to be with somebody who is truly divine. You had to go through all of those things, though, to learn, to be prepared, to become a warrior spirit. 7 of Wands, this is saying with everything against you, you're still protected. Your angels, your ancestors and guides are saying, don't worry about it. Look, angels, temperance, harmony, peace, balance is being restored. This is also things in the back. Your angels, your ancestors, guides, and God have been working things out in the background. The whole time you think you just going through hell. And it's like, well, no, I'm just teaching you some stuff. But don't worry, because at the end, all of that peace, their balance and harmony is being restored. And guess what? Now you know how to be an alchemist yourself. You know how to get through things. This is divine justice. Karmic justice. The scales are being balanced. You and a person, it's like two earth angels meeting each other. Again, alpha and omega, yin and yang. You pour into them, they pour into you. That is what balances the scales. It's something very significant, you guys, about this Scorpio moon. There's a lunar eclipse, like I said, November 19th with the full moon, which is in Taurus. You're about to tap into a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance by letting these secrets come out and getting underneath the surface. Really, really recognizing that, it's some things here that needs to shift, change, and perhaps end. You're going to have to really free yourself from the toxic situations, as well as the toxicity within yourself. Again, these toxic situations, they must fall and burn. And for some of you, it's not just a relationship. It's you staying in a certain job for too long where you shouldn't be. It's blocking you from having the romance that you want. You staying around your family who is toxic. It's blocking you from having a family that you want. Spirit is coming in, taking you away from this, saying it's time for you to move on to the peaceful, more calm waters. You need some mental clarity about this situation. Because look, oh my God, it's a divine union. Alpha and Omega, yin and yang. Look, these two people are bringing their cups together. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is an outpour, an overabundance of love. These two people, they both have a cup. Well, before you know it, it's like you're going to always feel like you have 9 cups. The two of you together, you have 10 cups. This is family. That's the ultimate love and wish fulfillment. Spirit, anything else? Wow. Oh my gosh, y'all. The Spirit is really coming. 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. The worst is over. The burdens that you've been carrying, being heartbroken, betrayed, stabbed in the back. Like I said, for some of you, you've been in situations for nearly 10 years. Some even more. For some, it's been 20 years. Karmic marriages are ending. Person that you've been with for 20 years, the kids are grown. It's over. It's done. It's time to stop walking this uphill battle. It does not serve you. Whatever you got out of the situation, take it and run with it. But if something needs to end in your life, let it go. But this is saying that the worst is over. There are better days ahead. 3 of Wands. This is your ships are coming in very soon. Yeah, because you were the wounded warrior. You've gone through hell and back. You've gone through the spiritual warfare. You've been persistent. You've been resilient. Now you finally get your rewards. 7 of Pentacles is here. Like, again, feeling like there was no return on your investment because of all of the heartache, the deception, the pain from friends, family, co-workers, whatever it has been. It's now time to see, okay, it's not your seed. Your seed was just being planted in the wrong soil. Take this seed and put it in new soil, because everything that you were planting your seed in before is growing weeds. It's not doing anything. Take the seed somewhere else if you want to harvest. But those outdated beliefs is what's keeping you blocked. Feeling like, oh, well, if I leave this job, if I leave this person, if I leave this situation, if I relocate, what's going to go wrong? That's keeping you blocked. Let go of the pessimism. Alpha and Omega. You are the beginning and the end of all things in your life. You have that power and control. You are God in your life. And for some of you, again, the beginning and the ending. It's like with you and somebody, it's that infinity. I mean, honestly, there is truly no ending. But it's like it's an opportunity finally for you to have something beautiful. Four of Pentacles. It still came out. 4 of Pentacles. For some, though, this is you starting also to release things that you've been holding on to. But it's also an energy of building for the future. You also have been holding back or held back. Some of you, like I said, you can't figure out, well, why it seems like I'm on hold for somebody. It seems like nothing is moving. It's because it wasn't the right time. Uh-oh. Yeah. But you have your eyes set on something new. And whatever you want, it wants you. All you have to do is take a leap of faith. Yeah, make a decision to move forward away from anything that has caused heartbreak. Your friends, your family, whoever, this heartbreak has kept you stuck at a crossroads. Now you're being forced to walk by faith and not by sight. Okay, it's too much, y'all. I'm telling you, the heat is about to get turned up. Everything's trying to fall out. What's the last message, Spirit? Page of Swords. Somebody is watching you. Oh, you guys have a secret admirer or a crush. Somebody is watching you. And for some of you, you do have children coming. Possibly twins. Pages are children. But I feel like whoever you're watching, they're watching you. Page of Cups is usually a romantic offer or gesture. You may get a call or a text, invitation out for something. For some of you who are worried, well, will I have kids? Yes. For some of you, you may end up having 2 kids or 2 more. Somebody out here really wants a son. You will get that son that you want. I just saw the King of Wands. So again, oh, here's another Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming. It is. It's a whole new world. We're all under judgment. It's graduation day. You end one cycle and you go right into another one. I don't know why. It's 3 pages here though. A lot of kids. You know what this is too? There's a lot of spiritual babies that are trying to be born. Again, like I said here, mom and dad. Mom and pop. Starting a new, that legacy. Changing things in your family, in your bloodline. It's the future is in the children. That's why certain people are being put together now so that they can have these gifted, beautiful, and abundant children who will start to change the world moving forward. Let's stop having these toxic relationships that lead to toxic households. Stop lying to yourself, telling yourself that being in an environment around a bunch of toxic people is not affecting your children. It is. And they grow up to repeat those. These cycles have to be broken. These people here that are meant to be together are going to finally be able. There are spirit babies here who are connecting with their mother and father. They're saying, hey, I'm trying to get here to this world now. Some of you, like I said, you've been having fertility issues for so long. Spirit's been waiting on you to connect with the right person. For those of you who are having fertility treatments, perhaps, you really may end up with twins or triplets. I don't ever see 3 pages come out like this. In the 8 of Pentacles, some of you who've really been working on, this is a very specific marriage. Some of you have been working on pregnancy for a while. And here's those 3 cups. See, some of you could have lost 3 kids. Don't give up hope. You may have 2 eggs left. Don't worry. You will still get what you want. Some people have 3 boys and they want a girl. Whatever you want, it's 111 right now. Whatever you want, you will get it. Don't stress. Don't worry. You will have it. The message about the kids is very specific. Like I just said, don't stress. Stop losing sleep about it. You will get it. It's yours. Surrender. There's nothing more to stress or worry about. What you have to do though is take action and make a final decision here to move away from the things that you know are deceptive. Stop looking back on the past. Another 7. Some of you have been with somebody, I'm telling you, for about 7 to 10 years. Stop looking back on the past. If it's not working, let it go. Judgment Day is here. The Chariot is here. Your chariot awaits. But some of you need to hop in the chariot and leave situations that you know don't serve you if you truly want this new beginning, this baby. And this baby for some is an actual child. For some it's a business. But the sun is growth. It's a healing energy. It's everything that you want. It's joy, happiness, peace. You get to return to a state of feeling innocent again. Alpha and Omega, yin and yang. It's time to literally go from, where is that? Being chained to the wrong person, place, or thing. Maybe you were chained to a situation because of a child, to being in your divine union. These people are naked. They see one another for who they truly are. This is a light card. This is a dark card. You go from darkness to light, to having joy. and birthing children, babies, or new opportunities that will always grow. This is bigger than you. For those of you who have been waiting, or for whatever reason you thought you were being punished, you were being prepared. You were being prepared for the right things. You were being prepared for true love. The love that comes handed to you on a silver platter by the universe. The person that wants to collaborate with you, grow, expand, and have teamwork. 4 of Wands. The marriage, the commitment, the new house, the new car, the business, the stability, the security, your twin flame, your soulmate, they're coming. You guys have things coming soon where you will be popping bottles, celebrating. Don't doubt it. Get out of your head about it. Somebody here, you're so worried. Focus right now on being single, self-sufficient, stable, or breaking away from the thing that's keeping you from being single, self-sufficient, and stable. You need to get into the energy of being everything that you want to be, so that when the person that you're supposed to be with crosses your path, it's your last first kiss. I'm loving this energy. Some of you are going to feel a very magnetic attraction to somebody soon, if you haven't already. And when you cross paths with this person, you're going to know. It's going to feel like you know them because you've been connecting with them spiritually already. For some of you, you may, depending on where you are in your journey, it could even be a lot of telepathic communication. This is the person that's been visiting you in your dreams. This is the person that, you know them from a past life. Disharmony. This disharmony card is coming out, and here is new chapter. Those of you who are in family situations, work situations, or even current relationships where there's a bunch of disharmony, you can't seem to settle into peace, there's a disconnect. You need to address those issues and figure out, are you going to stay with that person, or is it really time for you to give somebody their walking papers? Because there's a new chapter trying to come in. But if my hands are always closed, I can't accept anything from the universe. You got to let go of something. Scorpio, death, rebirth, transformation. Look, third party here. Some of you, like the third party, you're longing to be with somebody else, or your person is cheating, or you can't stand somebody's family. Whatever that blockage is that's constantly causing disharmony, you need to either fix it or it's time to go. Just period. It's time to go. It's blocking you. Some of you have not experienced the warm embrace of your partner in so long, and you may not ever get it with that person. Accept it. Move on. It's a fresh start here that's going to serve you, them, your kids, if kids are involved, and everyone. And usually new starts, they're rocky in the beginning. That's okay. Everything will balance itself out. It just seems to me anything that keeps you trapped in your head in this mental imprisonment, it needs to leave. It needs to go. There's things that are affecting your relationship, whether you're single or with someone. Some of you, it's something affecting the relationship you have with yourself. Because you, like I said, your job, your family, you not healing your inner child. Let it go, because it's blocking your new chapter. Harvest. There's a lot happening here in this season. Harvest season, this fall. Life partner. Devotion. A lot of you finally you've been manifesting a partner. You've been manifesting a life partner. You planted the seed, and the universe is about to give you what you want, what you've been desiring. Because like I said, for a lot of you, you've been patient. You've been waiting. Some people have been practicing abstinence or celibacy or whatever. You've been on some type of journey waiting for that person. You realized at some point that you needed to take your seed from where it was growing, all those weeds, and put it in new soil. And now you're about to get the life partner. The person that wants to truly be devoted to you. The person that's not going to have you in a third party situations. You always have to worry about, are they going back to their ex or the baby mama, baby daddy, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend. It's time out for that. Some people need to get their family and friends out of their business too. And for some of you who are trying to manifest somebody new, don't talk to your friends and family about it. Because the same people who will tell you that they're falling on their knees praying for you, they're falling on their knees and they're praying against you as well. Some of you are going to get married, and I promise you, everybody that's your friend now, they won't even be invited to your marriage, because you're going to find out that they've been stabbing you in the back, that they were never good for you. And that's fine, because you're about to finally have the best part. Ooh, listen, in ecstasy. All right, Scorpio energy, ecstasy, sexual healing, feeling those butterflies again. This card says, if life were like a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. This person makes you feel ecstasy, butterflies. You're excited when you see this person. There's that bliss. This person elevates your mind, your body, your soul. It's electrifying. It's pleasure. In all areas. It's not only based on, well, we got to take care of the kids and we need to make this money. No. Go towards something where somebody, they understand your love language. And a lot of you, you're about to meet a past life soulmate. You've been with this person before or crossed paths with them before. This is coming very soon for some of you. Very soon. If you cross paths with a past life soulmate, it feels heart, home, well song. You recognize them. You know their energy. We all have an energetic signature. You know their energy. Alpha and Omega. Somebody's been on their journey, and when they meet you, it's like, okay, this is the end. This is my last first kiss. This is where it stops with you. I know it's you. This is intense, y'all. I'm here for it. I'm like, wow, like this reading is so long, but it's like, who wants to get out of this energy? You've had patience. Continue to have patience, because something is for you, and it's only for you. You don't have to rush it. It's divinely guided, orchestrated. Trust in divine timing. Divine timing is not based on your ego's timing. Everything you're going to see, everything was worth the wait. This person is going to set you free. This new person is going to set you free. You're going to be able to be your truest self with this person. You can freely love. You can freely be yourself. You won't feel judged. You won't feel like you're obligated to do things with this person. This is someone who will provide emotional support with you. You can play like children. You can have children with this person. You can enjoy falling in love with this person. This is someone who can help you with your spiritual awakening. And you will recognize that there is something profoundly important about this connection with this person. And for some of you, you're finally about to meet the person that you're truly meant to have children with. Because you're going to have children who will be extremely gifted, spiritually gifted. The type of children who will actually have a divine purpose and can make changes in the world. So it's very important that you not miss these opportunities, because it's divinely guided for a purpose that's far greater than you. It's not about the sex. It's not about the looks. It's not about any of that. It's about the legacy, the abundance, Alpha and the Omega. This is the beginning of something that can end curses, patterns, trauma, heartache, and pain. Some of us, honestly, we don't see healthy relationships in our family. I'm speaking for myself. Now, I don't know any women in my family who are like, you see them and they're radiating with love because they're so at peace, because they're loved properly. I don't want that to be the story for me or my children. I'm sure a lot of you experience the same thing. Those of you who are chosen, the chosen ones, the spiritual ones, you are the catalyst for change in your family. People are meant to see what love looks like, and it starts with you. So I think that this is just an amazing reading. It really is just beautiful. I'm just gonna get one shaman card to tie this up. Grace and generosity. Vanishing mirror. I told you that ego death. Doing things, you know, for vanity, doing things for ego, doing things because of how it looks. That's vanishing. Mindful. Groupthink is what the card says. And at the bottom you have here skywriting the fates. There's fated connections coming. And just drift. You know how people say everyone who wanders isn't lost? Experience life as it comes. There's a lot of stuff that's about to come to you. Yeah, galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. You're leaving the 3D matrix and you're going to a divine matrix. You're about to finally get plugged in. This is a spiritual awakening. So, you guys, of course, I love you all very much. I really hope that this provided you with a bit of clarity, insight. Very, very beautiful shift in the energy today with this new moon in Scorpio. I know this was a really long reading, but I hope that it touched on things for different people. Like I said, for some people, the fertility issues are coming to an end. For some people, you're finally going to get to have that person that you can build a life with, that you can build a business with, the stability, the love, and it's not going to be either or anymore. You can finally say, I have both. It's not, I either have love or I have my money. You literally be in love with your best friend, your business partner, and the person that, you know, you have all of this emotional support and ecstasy with. And for those of you who have been in cycles where there's been so much infidelity, or you've always been the third party, or you've always been with somebody knowing, you know, that in the back of their mind, they were thinking about somebody else. That's coming to an end. You finally get the best part. You finally get the best part of somebody. So somebody thought that you were mess. They left you behind, but somebody comes in and they get your best. They want whatever is left. They're saying, hey, I'll take the rest of you. And that's okay. Embrace that. Everything you've been going through and may still be going through, it's going to be worth the wait. This is so beautiful. This Scorpio energy this year, y'all, is coming in a major way. It's shaking everything up. Like I said, prepare, because there's a lot of endings now. And these endings may seem very hard in the beginning, but it's preparing you for something much bigger and greater. Love, kids, joy, happiness, you know, business. You see the Emperor and the Empress. These are two really two people who can manifest anything that they want. You can manifest happy family. You can manifest business, money. But what I really love about this energy is having people come together who truly can heal and deliver, you know, make those changes that can be seen and felt. So it's time to get unstuck, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Be sure to check out the other message that I posted today, which is more of a general message about, you know, blockages, things to focus on as far as releasing blockages and toxicity to invite this type of love and the new opportunities and blessings into your life. And of course, I love you guys all very much. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description box. Always go with and so that you never go without. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye.